Jesus himself often fasted. He fasted for 40 days before he began his public ministry. The Church teaches that all baptized people ages 21 to 59 must fast, and all baptized people age 7 and older must follow days of abstinence, unless they are excused. A fast day is a day when you may eat only one full meal. In the morning and evening you can have small amounts of food, depending on local custom. You may take your one full meal at noon or in the evening. You may eat meat only at this full meal, and you may have meat and fish at the same time if you want. Fasting was practiced in the early church. In the Acts of the Apostles, believers prayed and fasted before sending out Saul and Barnabas. You are not allowed to eat between meals on a fast day. Drinks that do not give much nourishment, like water, tea, lemonade, soda, beer, black coffee, and flavored ice, are allowed. All baptized people ages 21 to 59 must follow fast days unless they are excused. Pastors may excuse individuals or families for special reasons. If someone is excused from fasting, they still must abstain from meat unless they are also excused from abstinence. People excused from fasting include the sick, those recovering from illness, nursing mothers, the very poor, and people who do heavy work. Anyone unsure of what to do should ask their pastor or confessor. Young people under 21 are still growing and need more food. People older than 59 may also need more than one full meal a day. The very poor and people with physically demanding jobs need enough food to do their work. Teachers, nurses, judges, and others with intense work may also be excused. A day of abstinence is a day when we are not allowed to eat meat. On these days, we cannot eat any kind of meat or meat-based soups or gravies. Meat includes the flesh of warm-blooded land animals and birds. We may eat fish, shellfish, eggs, milk, cheese, butter, and similar foods. Lard and other animal fats may be used in cooking. On abstinence days that are not fast days, the kind of food is restricted but not the amount. All baptized people age 7 or older who have reached the age of reason must follow abstinence days unless they are excused. 1. The sick, people recovering from illness, those who do very hard work, and those too poor to buy other foods are excused. Anyone unsure should ask their pastor or confessor. 2. If there is a large gathering or a public health concern, a bishop can excuse a town, a region, or even the whole diocese from fasting or abstinence. In the United States, bishops have permission from the Holy See to excuse working people and their families from abstinence except on Fridays, Ash Wednesday, Holy Saturday until noon, and Christmas Eve. This is called the workingman's indult. The Church teaches fasting and abstinence to help us control our physical desires, lift our minds to God, and make up for our sins. St. Paul said, "I discipline my body so I won't be rejected after preaching to others." The Church does not teach that certain foods are bad. We give them up to honor God and help our souls grow. A good Christian tries to follow these rules. If someone cannot fast, they should choose another kind of penance. The 40 days of Lent are meant to imitate Jesus' 40 days of fasting in the desert and prepare us for Easter. Friday abstinence remembers Good Friday. By fasting and thinking about Jesus' suffering, we grow in sorrow for our sins. Fasting is pleasing to God only if we also avoid sin and do good works. During Lent we should avoid unnecessary entertainments and accept hardships patiently, joining them to Jesus' suffering. Even from a natural point of view, fasting and abstinence do not harm your health. In fact, they often help it. Many doctors agree, and many people who practice fasting live longer. However, fasting should not be overdone in a way that harms your health. Taking care of your health is a law of God and nature, and it comes before church fasting rules. If fasting harms your health, you should not do it. It is better to be self-controlled every day than to eat too much normally and then try to fast too harshly. We learn them from our bishops and priests. In most U.S. dioceses, fast days include a. Ember Days, 12 days each year, on the Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday after the first Sunday of Lent, Pentecost, September 14th, December 13th, b. All weekdays of Lent except Sundays, up to noon on Holy Saturday. c. The Vigils of Pentecost, the Assumption, All Saints, and Christmas abstinence days in most dioceses include a. All Fridays except Holy Days, b. All Wednesdays and Fridays of Lent, c. The Ember Days and Vigils listed above.